Hey guys. Sorry. Hey guys, how you guys doing this morning? I hope you guys are doing well. I am yeah, I'm doing okay. So, as you guys know, if you guys are subscribed to me or you have watched any of my reactions before, if Ryan Upchurch, no matter what day it is, if he drops something, I will watch it in the morning because it gets my day off good, and I just love Ryan Upchurch. So, he did drop something around, I don't know, the middle of the night when he usually does, early morning hours. It's called What is an Algorithm? I believe I got that right. No, I know how to say algorithm. I meant the what is part. So, let's just get it. Let's see what he's preaching this morning. What? Oh, what in the algorithm? Okay, what in the algorithm? Yeah, that shows his smart ass side. That's the part I love because I am definitely a smart ass. You guys know that. Oh, it's 20 minutes long, which means this video is going to be about at least a half an hour long. You guys know that. Okay, let's go.
What in the algorithm is going on? Get you on them sausages and biscuits. Mind power. So lately I've seen a lot of YouTube channels being like, yo, I don't know what the fuck's going on. My numbers are going down. People are saying they're not seeing my shit no more. Everybody don't fuck with me no more. YouTube don't love me, bruh. YouTube don't even love me, bruh.
He's exactly right. Let me tell you something. What in the algorithm, bruh? You tell me what's going on because he's exactly right. I had my shit down to a science, man, where it was all about keywords. Like you could pull up Upchurch and yeah, it would show him and all his videos and me. Like pull up, you would type in Upchurch, just Upchurch, Ryan Upchurch, and all of, you know how your favorite artist, you would type it in, all his videos would pop up, his channel would pop up, and only one reaction channel would pop up. And you know who? Me. My fucking channel would pop up right next to all of his shit. I had it down to a fucking science. And not just with Upchurch, with everybody. If you typed in anyone, if it was someone I reacted to, my fucking reaction channel would pop up right next to all of the artist shit. Now, I'm fucking lost in Never Never Land right next with all the other reaction channels, all the reaction channels that are fucking like at 100,000 subscribers or more, 600,000 subscribers, and then I'm lost in the fucking wash, me with less than 1,000 subscribers. So, of course, people don't see my shit anymore. People don't see my reaction channel anymore because of that. I'm telling you, the algorithm has changed. The game has changed, and I don't know the fucking key to the castle anymore. The game fucking changes on you. He's right.
Fucking motherfucker! Mind power! Oh, you don't know what's going on? I do! Well, it's simple. It happened the last time there was an election. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's about that time for people like me and people that don't look like me to fucking hate each other. Bye, have a beautiful time.
The fucking elections are right around the corner, aren't they?
Indeed they are, Tessa, indeed they are. So pretty much what I'm saying is, if you've ever gotten your little search engine and, you know, typed in maybe Charlie Daniels or fucking American Flag or fucking Adam Calhoun or fucking Upchurch or fucking anything that is American as fuck, then you're gonna get throttled back.
Do you know what throttled back means?
Oh, I'll tell you. Being throttled back means they don't fuck with the shit you post because it could sway something a different way than they want it to go. So, all these people that are at these fucking pride parades and shit with like dick suits on and stuff and fucking bondage outfits and stuff.
Well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
In the fucking street with like, you know, all the kids being like, Mommy, Daddy, what's going on? Why is that guy in a leather suit acting like a dog?
Because, son, he's a fucking weirdo.
So what they do is, they find people like me, and this has happened to me recently. I have been getting blocked. I have proof of it in the numbers. I seen it. It's fucking obvious. If you go back like maybe a month ago on my YouTube channel, I posted a bunch of like shit that I do all the time, and they got like 34 or 40,000 views.
Which is fucking weird.
And then this past week, the shit I've posted, is almost to 1 million. You know why? Because they do shit like this. Take this for instance. The Real AK, the rapper. I follow that kid. I fucking love his shit. I do too. It's fucking awesome. When I look up his shit on my phone, I can only see what he posted last year and 2 fucking years ago.
He's right. Let me tell you something. The Real AK, I react to his stuff, or I was reacting to his stuff. And of course, you subscribe to someone if you react to their stuff, because you have to know the second they drop something new, right? Like, this is how I know when Upchurch reacts to or drops something new, because I have to react to it as soon as it comes out. Of course, I'm subscribed to his stuff. The Real AK is the same thing. If I react to his stuff, and he just recently, because he went on tour, he stopped doing covers and he started dropping original shit. And I'm subscribed to him. I have to know when he drops something. As soon as he started dropping original stuff and went on tour, it seemed like all of a sudden I wasn't getting any, it's like he's not dropping anything new. But I know damn well that he is. But when I go to look up his stuff, I'm only getting the cover shit that he was dropping like 1 and 2 years ago. And that's bullshit, because I know from looking at his page a month ago that he's got all this original stuff out there. So where the fuck is it? He's completely right.
When I look it up on this desktop that I never use, well, I can see what the fuck he posted last week. But on my phone,
No.
because all my social medias are hooked to it, and it knows what I look up. Facebook, for instance, it labels you, you know, what it thinks you are based on what the fuck you look up. What do you think they use that for? Oh, look. This group of people over here, we're gonna fuck them. Why they do this, I don't know. It's a lot more complicated than that, but I'm not gonna go into detail on that because that'll be a 3-hour-long video. But I'm not the only one who notices this shit. The biggest YouTuber of all time has been talking about it lately as well. PewDiePie! I fucks with PewDiePie, bro. In a non-gay way.
It's fucking gay way!
Gang.
Hell yeah, if I start saying dumb shit like that and acting like a fucking dumbass, maybe I'll get invited to YouTube Rewind.
They do it for different reasons. They do it to, I mean, it doesn't work, but they do it to sway elections. They do it to sway human emotion. They do it to use the race card. Yes, they do it to use the race card. Whether you want to believe it or not, they do it to use the race card.
Yeah, right. That don't make no fucking sense. Why would they do that? It ain't like we can actually harm each other through the fucking computer screen.
Here's why they do it. Because I'm going to say it in the most caveman way possible so anybody out there can understand. All right.
That's like when I say, explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Or I'll explain it to you like you're a 5-year-old. That's really big in the Army. We say that all the time. Look, just explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Which basically means I'll break it down to you in the simplest terms possible so fucking anyone can understand it. And that's basically what he just said using the caveman reference. I think that's cool as shit that you did that, Ryan. Once again.
Me post video. White man beat up black guy, no reason. Post. View. Oh my god, it go viral. All the black people mad at white people. Even if they don't even know the white people. People! Next.
So true. It's like the media does it every single fucking day. How many times have I said in my videos that there is a fucking race problem in this country? There will always be a race problem in this country unless people fucking sit down and just communicate with one another. Find out their fucking views and opinions. But people don't do that. And the media perpetuates the problem and pits the different races against each other. The fucking media just puts this message out there. It's like a subliminal fucking message. And just sits there and builds on the stereotype, builds on the stereotypes, builds on the stereotypes, and just perpetuates the problem. It's fucking ridiculous.
Next week, I post black man harm white guy, no reason. All white people mad at black guy. Oh my god. It's not people like me and you that watch this shit and we're like, oh man, fuck them motherfuckers. And it's not people like Simba who watch shit like that.
Right,
Man,
exactly.
fuck them motherfuckers. We see through the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know why they do that? Do you know how many people fucking vote just to put it on Snapchat now? Do you know how many people...
Let me tell you something. When I did Dizzy's video, where he featured Tech Nine and Big Crit. I had almost 500 views on that video, but only like, what, under 10 likes, I think. The whole fucking song was about voting, about standing up for your rights in this country, about using the rights in this country to fucking turn the system and flip it to actually rise through the system in this country. All about voting and shit like that. It's just,
People are gonna go vote just so they can grab their Snapchat and fucking record them not clicking Donald Trump or clicking Donald Trump? A fucking shit ton. Why do you think fucking like white on black and black on white crime stays on Facebook forever, even though everyone's fucking reporting it and being like, we don't want to fucking say that shit, and they don't get fucking blocked till it's got 14 million views? And then me over here, I fucking do a remix of a very popular song that everyone else done a fucking remix to, and guess what? Mine gets fucking blocked.
He's talking about when he got blocked and when he got taken off of YouTube or suspended from YouTube for doing the remix of ISIS. And which I thought was completely bullshit, and I actually brought it up because I did a reaction to the original ISIS from Joyner Lucas and Logic, and I used ISIS in my reaction title, and it didn't get blocked, nothing happened. And then he did his remix to ISIS and put ISIS in the title, got suspended from YouTube and got blocked, and I did a reaction to that and used ISIS in the title, and nothing happened to my channel, and I didn't get a community strike. I didn't get my reaction blocked yet because he used ISIS in his title. He got suspended and he got blocked. And how fair is that? And I even said that in my video. How fair is it that one creator gets blocked and suspended for using ISIS in his title, yet the people who react use ISIS in the title to the original and to his, and nothing happens to us? Obviously, they were targeting him. And, it wasn't a month ago that his Instagram and Facebook both got taken down for absolutely no reason. So what exactly is going on to where Upchurch is getting targeted? And, it's just hella weird. The whole thing is just really, really strange.
Then all the skins get mad and they're like, oh crap, we're gonna get it back to you. Dude, I got a strike for that. Well, first I got a warning, then I got a strike for some fucking reason, I don't even know why. Then they sent me an email saying, hey, your video was taken down because it shits on our guidelines.
Stop pooping everywhere.
Well, guess what? I fucking missed out on probably 500,000 views on that. You know why? Because I'm an independent artist. They're gonna start doing the same shit, not only to people who are fucking super American, not only people who support Trump, not only people who are speaking against these dumbass parades they're having that most of the gay people don't even fuck with, but because of the music industry. Oh yeah. Remember when I told you guys record labels are crashing? They're fucking crashing. I have actual documentation from a couple different record labels where they pretty much hand you this piece of paper. It's like, hey, here you go. We're trying to fuck you in the booty hole. You want to come chill with us?
No, I fucking don't.
So where I see this going is they're going to start doing it on different stuff other than the stuff I just named. Since the record labels are crashing and people are figuring out, hey, we don't have to have a fucking record label. We can get on the internet and make our own damn money our own self, because that's pretty much what you're doing anyway. They already figured that out. Now they're trying to think into the future. Okay, well, how can we use social media to get artists and then sign them to our YouTube channel? Guaranteed. You know why? Because if a record label gets a bunch of money behind a social media platform, and see, they haven't done it yet. That's why you can go look up all these record labels right now and they got no fucking followers. But now they're about to have to jump ship from the physical record label realm into the digital record label realm. And with that being said, they're going to have different YouTube channels. They're going to have a jabillion, kabillion, jabillion, million, kajillion, zillion fucking followers. Like T-Series, who is not an actual YouTube creator. It's just a fucking page where they share music.
He brings up a good point, because more and more hip-hop artists are going independent. they're saying, look, we can use platforms like YouTube, like Spotify, and we can put our music out there and we can make our money and we can do our thing and we don't have to be tied down to a label. Artists are saying, hey, we can be independent. We don't need the record labels. And the record labels are starting to get nervous. And yeah, they're going to start doing the digital thing. You know, it's almost like, I kind of chalk it up to like, if you look at Eminem's career, right? He is one of the few artists that have been able to go from the 90s where it was CDs, right? He's been able to go from the tangible music into the digital music, into the streaming music. He's one of the few artists that's been able to do that and maintain the amount of units sold, right? So he went from CDs into iTunes, right? The digital music where people were buying records on iTunes, to the streaming music of like Spotify and stuff. And he's still selling just as much. He's still making just as much money. He's still the top selling artist in all those platforms. Why? Because he's had the intelligence and the forethought to think in the future and say, oh, well, music is starting to go this way, so I need to get my music out here and here for my fans and for my future fans that I could get in these platforms. The record companies, while slow on the uptake, they should have done this years ago, you know, are going to do that. They're going to go into the streaming age. They're going to go onto YouTube and they're going to say, fine, the independent artists don't want to be with us. Well, we're going to go on YouTube and we're going to get artists on YouTube. We're going to start monetizing these songs and these songs and these songs. They're just going to penetrate YouTube. They're going to take over YouTube. And that's what he's saying.
You hear that? They're the biggest channel in the world, and they promote music. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, what's so wrong with that? Why can't they just make a channel and just promote everyone's music? Because if they do that, they're gonna start throttling the independent artist who's already shared his fucking music. So then you have this kid out here who probably done mowed yards and done everything he could, saved up all this fucking money, bought this equipment, set his own studio up in his house, records his own shit, has a buddy who comes over and produces it for him, and they got this little fucking team going, right? And they're doing it all right. But in the future, sorry, you're an independent artist, we're gonna throttle your shit back, but hey, you can come be with fucking X series over here. They got fucking billion followers if you want to come over here and make some goddamn music. That's what's gonna happen. And when you get down to the nitty gritty of it, whether it's politics, whether it's an election coming up, whether it's music, whether it's whatever the fuck it is this. Money.
Yep.
It's money. It's a
all
lot
money.
of fucking money too.
Yeah.
These big ass investors to YouTube, to Instagram, to Snapchat, to Facebook. They have a fucking say-so in some shit that goes on. Just because they didn't create the shit don't mean that they can't sway what the fuck goes on. You know why? Because if it doesn't go a little bit their way, well, they'll stop paying this big fat ass fucking check, now won't they? But they can come back and be like, well, we'll still do it, but there's some fucking, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fucking, you go, bog 'em. We're gonna bog 'em. And then I'll write you the check, alright? Look what's happening to YouTube. YouTube used to be about the content creator.
Right.
PewDiePie even said it. And you might laugh at that, but hey, he's the biggest fucking one there is.
It's true.
And even he said it. I mean, PewDiePie could turn around and sell out right now and get even bigger and bigger and bigger, but he's not.
Yep.
I could turn around and sell out right now and get bigger and bigger and bigger, but I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
No actual content creators that love creating content for all people want to do anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they paint a picture of me that not a lot of people want to look at. They get to pick and choose which of my videos pop up that might make somebody question me, and then the ones that will let you know exactly who I am, those are the ones that get throttled. Yeah, they don't want people to like me, or people like me, or people who are against everything I'm talking about right now. They don't want no part of you. And you know why? Because people who are non-biased and open-minded, like myself,
Yep.
fuck their check up.
Yep. Exactly.
We fucked their money up.
I've even said that. Everybody has always said to me, my reaction channel is different than everybody else's. And I'm like, how? I don't understand. How is it different? How am I different? I just, all I know how to be is me, which is honest. I've been called, I guess, outspoken, maybe a little opinionated, but, all I know how to be is honest. And, that's basically it. I break down the video, I tell my honest opinion, and they said, yeah, that's exactly it, and I tell people how I feel about things, how the video makes me feel, and I guess reactors don't tell people how they make videos make them feel. But, I've said time and time again that even though Ryan Upchurch and I probably don't agree on everything. In fact, I know we don't agree on everything. We come from two very different places, two different political arenas. We do agree on core values and morals and stuff like that. I mean, we are right here with those types of things. And I respect the hell out of him, because of that. He only knows how to be one way as well, which is honest. And yes, he's outspoken about it and in your face about it, but he's just like me in that way. And people either love him or hate him. People either love or hate me. And I'm not going to compromise my channel by, I said it in one of my videos. I said, look, there are people I've had my channel and it's been a long, hard struggle. I don't even have 1,000 followers yet. I'm hoping to get that by the end of July, but I'm okay with it. I've had my channel for a couple of years now, but I've really only been on it, actively really pushing it now it's been about a year or 10 months, I guess. But I've seen people during that time. Some of my cohorts have just about the same number of subscribers as I do. But I've seen people who have gotten on in that time, and within a month they have like 10,000 subscribers. I've seen people who have been on as long as I have been on, and they've got 10,000 or 25,000 or more. Some people are close to 100,000 subscribers, and they've been on less time than I've been on. But they also have, done certain things to blow up and get that many subscribers. I'm not going to do what they do. I'm going to just keep doing me. And I feel really good about the content that I put out. I feel good about the subscribers that I have because they're loyal to my channel. They're loyal to me. They get me. And that's all that matters to me. As long as I feel good about the content I put out, I feel good about my subscribers, and I love my channel. I'm going to keep doing me, and I'm not going to sell out or do other things just to get 100,000 subscriptions. That's not the person that I am, and that's basically what he's saying. Just keep doing you. I love my content. I love my people. And that's all that matters to me. All these other channels can go around and just blow up and keep getting millions of subscribers. Keep doing it their way. And whether it's real or not, if they feel good about it, let them do them. I'm going to keep doing me.
I don't know how much they fucking need to live, but it seems like they want all the fucking money in the world. I'm not making this video for myself. I have millions of followers.
Right, he does.
Look, I mean, dude, this is my YouTube room. Look how nice it is.
Yep.
I don't need to get on here and save this shit for myself. I don't need anything else. I'm 100% happy with my life. My bills are paid, I got food in my fridge, and I got some cool cars, and I get to make YouTube videos. And I get to make songs and music videos and tour and fucking make people happy and unify people. I mean, do you even know why I'm making this video? I'll tell you. The reason I'm making this video is because on the way back from Florida, I pulled over in Atlanta, okay? Now, listen, I'm white as fuck, okay? I have a huge rebel flag tattoo on me, and I rap about the South in everything I do.
Yeah, he does.
And I came up during a time where dude, in the beginning, I got shit on a bunch, dude. People was calling me a Klans member. People was calling me a fucking, a white supremacist. All kind of fucking
Which
shit.
he is not at all.
With no proof of that. Because there ain't none.
Yeah.
There's not.
He's not
There's pictures
racist
of
at
me
all.
wearing a Confederate flag, and there's pictures of my tattoo. That's all they had to have to make that big of a problem out of me. But you know what? I said, fuck this shit. I ain't fucking letting them do that shit to me.
Yep.
I said, I'm going to fight through all this. I'm going to explain myself as much as I fucking have to. And I know, I ain't got to explain myself to no fucking body.
Yep.
But I do it anyways. You know why? Because I have more than white fans. I have white fans. I have black fans. I have Puerto Rican fans, Mexican fans, Russian fans, Canadian fans, fucking Japanese fucking fans.
He, just to put it out there, he is not racist. He is not, he was talking about pride earlier, and I know that might make people uncomfortable, but I'm going to let you know right now, he is not homophobic. He is not racist. He's probably one of the most open-minded individuals I know. And I said that we differ on politics, and we do. He voted for Trump. He is a conservative Republican, but beyond that, he's very open-minded. The comments he made about pride, that's the conservative in him, having a problem with people walking down the street dressed in, basically BDSM outfits, and having kids out there. That's more the conservative in him than it is being homophobic, because he's not homophobic at all. I just wanted to clarify that.
Cambodian fucking fans. I don't have to explain myself, but I want to, because I am that motherfucker. I will get on here and explain myself as many times as I have to. You know why? Because they don't like when you get on here and explain yourself. They don't like when people see the true you. They don't like when you're not what the fuck they say you are or try to make you out to be. They want you to fucking quit. They want you to say, oh, I can't handle this shit no more, man. Well, I'm getting off this bitch. Fuck that. So back what I was saying. I left Florida. I'm on my way back home. I was running out of gas. Okay? I'm probably the whitest motherfucker that you've ever seen rap. Okay? I get it.
No, Papa,
Whatever.
you need to wait.
But I pull over in the fucking hood on the outskirts of Atlanta at 2 o'clock in the morning in somewhere I've never been before, in a Lamborghini, wearing a Redneck Nation shirt, looking the way I look. I get out the car. A fucking group of black dudes pulls up. Young dudes, probably like 18, 19, 20 years old. All right, I get out. Because I'm not going to pull up somewhere and be like, oh my God, look at all these black people. I'm pulling over being like, I need some fucking gas. Regardless of what I look like, regardless of, what anybody said about me. I get out, and all these black kids were like, yo, bro, that's a badass Lambo. How'd you get that? I was like, man, I'm a rapper. They're like, nah, for real? I was like, yeah, bro, I'm a rapper. They were totally interested in that. Music. That's all it took. Music. They didn't see this. They didn't see the word redneck on my fucking shirt. So I told him. He's like, man, how'd you get that? I was like, man, I'm a rapper. He's like, oh, bro, you got a SoundCloud? I was like, man, I work past the SoundCloud stage. I was like, you just now starting out? And he's like, yeah. Follow me back on da-da-da-da. So we sat there and we swapped numbers. Or, not numbers, my bad. We swapped Instagrams and shit. He's probably watching this right now. What up, scared? Not once was I, like, uncomfortable. Not once did they ask me anything about Donald fucking Trump. Not once did they say anything that involves that. We were sitting there talking about music. And I know some people out there are like, yeah, so what? Bruh, look at me. Look at this. Look at the shit I talk about. Look at how I talk. Look at how I look. I pulled over on the outskirts of Atlanta in the hood at 2 o'clock in the morning,
baby? You need to
looking
wait.
like this to get some gas. And it was no fucking problem.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Why the fuck do they make everything look like a problem? They're trying to make people like me scared of fucking black people in the hood.
Yep.
They're trying to make black people in the hood be scared of motherfuckers that live out in the hills in the woods.
Yep.
Because it helps them. They use the white people in the woods when they need to. They use the black people in the hood when they need to.
Yep. And at this juncture, I would recommend that everybody watch the video from Adam Calhoun called Racist. Please. It's all about that.
And if we was together, all of us, and seen shit the same fucking way, then they couldn't use either of us for any fucking thing.
Right. Like I said earlier. It's the fucking media. It's all of them. They try to pit us against each other when if we just fucking, like he said, just talk to one another, you'd see that we have more in common than we have apart. And music, by the way, I've said before, is the international language. You fucking talk about music, man. Everybody loves music. And it's not a problem. If we talk, just fucking talk to one another, man. We just need to talk.
Why is it such a problem that Lil Nas X is doing country rap music? Why is it so fucking weird that he has a song that's a little bit country? Do I like his music? No.
Right, exactly.
I'm not a 16-year-old or a 12-year-old. I'm almost 30.
Right.
But why is it a fucking issue, man? Don't you see how they played off the whole iTunes thing? Oh, they kicked him off fucking iTunes because he's black. Nah. They didn't.
Because there are no black artists on iTunes, right? Right? There are no black rappers on iTunes, right? Come on now, people. Please.
But why is it a fucking issue, man? Don't you see how they played off the whole iTunes thing? Oh, they kicked him off fucking iTunes because he's black. Nah. They didn't even kick him off iTunes. I don't even know why in the fuck people was saying that. They moved him into a different genre.
Right.
Because he uploaded a rap song on the country charts.
Right.
If everyone did that, there would be no genres on the fucking charts to even look at. Dude, all I can say is this, man. I wish I could have gone more in depth about this, but I know the shit that I'm going to talk about. A lot of people don't know about it unless you're into shit like this and you dive deep into it, man. But listen, whether you're black or white or hood or country or whatever the fuck you are, I don't know. I'm just looking at my screen and I'm talking to every fucking body who's going to watch this. Don't let them turn you into what they want to turn you into. All right? I don't give a fuck if you're driving a Caprice on 20 fucking 8s, bumping the most fucking hood music ever. If you was on the side of the road and your tire was flat and it was hot as fuck outside, I would pull over and help you change your big ass rim. You know why? Because I like fucking big ass rims too.
Right.
And I also hate being stuck on the side of the road in the fucking heat. Regardless of what the fuck you look like, regardless if your pants are around your knees. Do I fucking wear my pants around my knees? No. I think it looks fucking dumb. But we're all fucking humans, bro. Mm-hmm. And I already know. They're going to, some people's going to get in the comments below and be like, this motherfucker's crazy. He don't know what he's talking about, this and the other. What the fuck ever, bro. If you don't think so, whatever. I ain't trying to persuade nobody. I'm saying this shit, and the reason I'm even stopping to make this video is because I care about the kid that I met at the gas station in Atlanta that has a dream to be a rapper. Rapping will keep him out of fucking trouble.
Right.
It will keep him from doing anything bad in his neighborhood that he might fucking stumble across. And that's in every fucking hood. Whether you're in fucking Chicago or you're in the suburbs behind the fucking ballpark in the private school.
Right.
Do you know how much farther people would get if they would take advice and have a conversation with somebody that don't look like them? But how are we going to do that when the internet is swaying that shit so fucking hard?
Yep.
It won't. It don't matter what they put in front of you.
God, he put dip
It
in.
matters how you act. Whoever you are. And as far as the fucking music shit goes and the internet shit, you gotta innovate. You gotta think for yourself. I already have a fucking game plan. I'll share it for y'all. I got my own website. I've been building my own website with my business partner the whole time I've been doing this. If they take me off the fucking internet, you'll be able to find every fucking thing I do right now at this very moment there. Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna stick around whether I make money or not. Most of my fucking shit's not monetized any damn ways because they won't let it be.
Yep.
Have a game plan, man.
And this is, he's right. And one of the most admirable things that I think he does is that he puts, when he, like on Creaker 2, when he puts out new music, he puts it on his YouTube channel and he releases it to his fans for free. Because he knows that a lot of his fans don't make a lot of money. They don't have the money to go on iTunes and pay $1.29 a song to listen to his music. Or they could buy the whole album. I mean, how much are albums on iTunes? They're like $10.99. Some of them are almost $20. Well, $20 is like some people's like grocery money for a month. He's like, I'm not going to force my fans to spend that amount of money on my album and have to make choices on, do I get my prescription this week or do I buy my favorite artist's album? I mean, so he knows the struggle that people go through. Therefore, he releases his music on YouTube for free for his fans. And I just think that's admirable, and therefore I respect him even more for that.
Think for yourself. I love you guys.
Love you too. So when we get a new Upchurch video, I never know if it's going to be one of his more serious ones like this one today, or if it's going to be a funny one that I can just laugh through. This was a more serious one, but he had some really important messages to put out there. I think the most important message that he put out, though, was that the one that I've been trying to push for a while now, pretty much since the inception of my channel, which is, look, we need to stick together. And I actually put it out on every single one of it's the closing remark on every video that I put out, which is take care of each other because no one else is going to. And when I say that, I don't mean just you and your family. I mean your neighbors. I mean, the person that might live 5 miles down the road from you, the person who might live right across the street from you. And when I say that, I don't mean if you're black, just the black people around you, or if you're white, just the white people around you, or if you're Hispanic, just the Hispanic people around you. I mean, I don't care what color. If you're white and your neighbor is black, take care of each other. I've done several videos lately that have to have, that deal with this issue. I reacted to Black Thought's Flex freestyle. It's one of my favorite freestyles ever. I've watched it over and over. But someone had actually requested it, and I did it on a Monday like today, and I did a reaction review. And I think it was yesterday, and I had done this a month ago or so, and yesterday someone put a comment in it that said, basically, who would have thought that this young woman, that we would see a reaction of this young woman enjoying a flex freestyle of Black Thought. would we ever have guessed? And it's obvious that she enjoys hip hop and is really enjoying this freestyle and is a big fan of it. And I was just kind of like, I didn't know how to react to that because it was kind of, the comment was kind of, okay, it was complimentary, right? So, but then it was kind of backhanded in a way because it was like, why is it, who would have thought? Why is it so unusual for me to be enjoying this freestyle? Why is it so unusual for me to be enjoying rap, period? I've been a hip hop fan since its inception. I'm an 80s baby, right? So I was there. I was around when hip hop first like broke out. And I've been a fan of hip hop since Grandmaster Flash and Big Daddy Kane and Wu-Tang first came out. I was, oh my God, huge LL Cool J fan from back in the day all the way. I mean, yeah. You know, when Tribe Called Quest first came out, I mean, I'm just like a huge fan from back in the day. And I've been listening to hip hop for a long, long time. So why is it so unusual? Because I look white? Is that why? And when so yeah, in a way it was a compliment, but in another way it was kind of like a backhanded compliment because it was like, it's just really, what, why? So was it unusual because I look white, or was it unusual because I was a woman? What part of it was unusual? But it was a nice thing for him to write, I guess. I don't think he meant for it to be rude in any way. But it just shows the stereotypes that people just have. It's ingrained. And until we talk to one another and understand one another, we don't get past those stereotypes. But hopefully him seeing me do the reaction kind of blew away one of his stereotypes, which is that he thought he'd never see someone who looks like me enjoying a Black Thought freestyle, even though he knows nothing about me. I'll leave it with that. You guys have a fantastic day. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And what else? Damn straight. You guys take care of each other because nobody else is going to. Ciao.